Hey, good morning, Welcome, everybody. It is 8:30 a.m. and we've got an auction this morning. Good morning, everybody. I am joined by Mrs. T.
Good morning, everyone.
And hey, as we get in and I get the old voice box warmed up, let's take a look and see who we have here. We have the superstar. I'm looking at from the very top of the comments on down. We have the superstar. Thule is in the house. CJF says good morning. Dale M. Matthew DeHart.
Mark's here too.
We've knocked stacks. We've got a nice group showing up. Over 20 people already. Mike Noodle, my man, Mike. How's it going, Mike? Mike from Harlan J. Burke. And we've got some unique items today, and I just noticed Thule threw out an invitation to become a member, and right after that Chris Rivera became a member. Thank you, Chris. Glad to have your support. And then on the heels of that, No IQ became a member for 5 months. Awesome. You guys, I can't tell you, not only the support, but the confidence, the respect, it just really means a lot that you guys enjoy my channel enough to become members. And so thank you. Thule, thanks for kind of throwing that out there. And Chris and No IQ, thank you guys, much appreciated. HVAC is here. Oh boy, HVAC. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'd want to be doing HVAC in Texas. This is our friend Dan just came back from Austin. Oh. He said like 5 days in a row of 105 degrees down there. My goodness gracious. And let's see, who else do we have? Hey, Mark is here. TJF, Mark is here. Mark from down under, watching in the middle of the night in Australia. And Chris says, thanks for the great content. Hey, you guys inspire me to do my best to keep bringing you good stuff. I have some fun stuff, including, remember that gold bag video I did and at that coin show? Well, I just found out that coin show that I was at shortly after I left was robbed. So I am going to make a video about that and try and get an interview with one of the dealers that was there that I happen to know. And I've got more content coming from that show, and crazy stuff. Let's see. Scrolling down, Dale, Thule, Silverstruck is in the house. Awesome content creator, and John Lucas. And let's see. Keep going down. Let's see. Knox got, oops. And who are you? Oh, Peter's here. Hi, Peter. How's it going, man? And let's see. Thule with a super chat. Thank you. Thule, it's nice of you. Let's see. As I keep scrolling. Thank you, Mrs. T. Mike's here. Daniel K. Jay Swartwood. We've got an all-star cast. Central Michigan Stacker, another one of my awesome moderators. Always has Thule's back. And SGT, man, this is an all-star show here. Another awesome content creator. And check him out and all the others when you get a chance. And hey, we've got an auction. What I normally do to begin with is I start with the auction and structures, it seems like, and this is quite a big blessing. It's to know that just about every week, someone new, sometimes multiple new people show up. So we'll start with the instructions. You don't need to be a member, but that is very much appreciated. Your moral support and other support is very much appreciated. Shipping is $5. But if you're speaking of membership, if you're a member at level 2, 3, or 4, shipping is free. And that is my little incentive and way of saying thanks for being a channel member. And please keep track of what you purchase. And after the auction, if you'd promptly pay, we'd appreciate it. However, if you have to step away and you come back or this or that, or for whatever reason, you're just not 100% sure, like if you're taking notes and you lost your notes, whatever, you need to know how much you bought or what you purchased. feel free to email me. If you look on the right side of the screen, my email is there, TheSilverStacker@gmail.com. Also, if you want to email and request an invoice, I'd be happy to send you an invoice. And the sooner you pay, the sooner I am shipping your items out. Let the moderators moderate. Sometimes people try to be helpful, but it's always best if you kind of let Thule and Central Michigan and Mark do their thing. And be courteous. We're a nice group around here. We treat one another with respect and kindness. We don't tolerate bad language or people being rude to each other in the chat or anything like that. And we have a nice community. We like to keep it that way. Bid increments. If you look on the left-hand side here, anything under $100 is a $1 bid increment. Or if it goes over $100, anything over $5 is fair game. A $6 bid, $8 bid, whatever you like. And also, don't forget, I need your address for shipping, whether you want an item and you pay like via CashApp or something like that. And by the way, if you look down, scrolling down on the bottom, you can see I accept PayPal, Venmo, CashApp. Those are my 3 payment methods. But I'll need especially CashApp, I'll need your address. PayPal always provides that for me. And Venmo does too, if I remember correctly. And the main thing is, thank you for your support. I know you could go to eBay, you could go to AppMex, you could go to lots of other places and find things to buy and to add to your stack collection. But you come here and then you hang out, you buy stuff, and I appreciate that very much. Your support helps me run around all the different coin shops I go to and buy what I buy and bring you unique stuff like this crazy looking diamond in the back here. Where else are you going to see a Morgan dollar inside a lucite diamond? Incredible. And it's the stuff like that, I think, is what attracts people to the auctions. Unique, crazy stuff that you can't just go to AppMex and find. All right, guys, it is time for a giveaway. I always start, it's kind of a tradition. I start with giveaways. And by the way, if you joined us for the live yesterday, you know that RH let me know. He emailed me last week and said, hey, just want to give you a heads up. I won't be able to make the next couple of weeks. That basically doubles everybody's chance to win because RH is so good at this trivia. What's the giveaway? I was able to acquire some of these gold bags after I talked to that dude at the coin show about gold backs. I went to a coin shop and found these for a pretty good price. I thought, oh, you know what? I just talked about gold backs. Maybe my auction folks would like to win one. Not as a stacking tool. I would, these basically collectibles. They have so little gold in them. Definitely you could find better things to stack. But as a collectible, kind of neat. A lot of people like them. And if a lot of people like them, that means they're collectible. All right, you ready for the trivia question? Here we go. Get ready to answer. I'm going to switch over here. And let's see. I'm going to get to my comments. Get ready to see what you guys are saying. All right, here's the question. Let's see here. Can you see it? Are the Goldbacks real video? We are at the St. Charles Convention Center, just west of what city? What city? And people Mark's already guessing 7 in blue. Actually, we saw a lot of red in that city, didn't we, Mrs. T? A whole lot of red because we went to a Cubs-Cardinals game in St. Louis, Missouri. And let me take a gander at my comments here and see who was first with that answer. And man, those Cardinals fans are really nice, and they sure do show out in that red. Let's see. I'm looking at Silver Lumberjack and Knox Stacks. All right, Mrs. T. Let's get plates for these guys. And congratulations, Silver Lumberjack, Knox Stacks. And there you go. We've got a Utah and a Nevada coming your way, guys. I'll let you, Mrs. T, decide which plate those go on. And it's time to get this auction going. Here's the trivia question, too.
Thank you.
And let's see. All right, first question. Or excuse me, question's done. First item up for your consideration. Let's just put it right here. And another little tradition I got from my buddy SGT, who also runs really fun auctions, is this whole concept of buck and go. And for literally $1, you guys get this bidding started on a Morgan dollar 1921. Pretty good shape here. It's not all worn out and slicked out. You've got some feathers here on the breast, and the cheek's not looking too bad either on the obverse here. Buck and go. And if you're new here, you just throw your bid out there. And you throw your bid, and we'll get going. And there we go. So TJF starts. And oh, by the way, Silver Lumberjack says, go Cubbies. Yeah, our Cubbies are red hot, Mrs. T. We keep winning and winning and winning series after series. And we're going from a team that had no chance whatsoever of making the playoffs before the All-Star break to a team that caught fire and is red hot. We're looking at Mike at $29. And good pocket coin. I would say so myself, Mark. It's got a lot of life left in it. And something to put in your pocket. Some people dip these things, maybe shine it up a little bit. I think I would keep it with a natural tone, to be honest with you. And Mike Noodle, yes, sir. Bear down. Mrs. T and I were just there yesterday watching the preseason game. We got there in time for the national anthem and the first quarter. And we got to see Justin Fields doing his thing. And some big plays were made early on in that game. David is at 30. So Thule says David at 30. That's my cue to start the countdown. I'm going to say David going one time. And so, guys, if you're contemplating this and on the fence and think, oh, maybe for $31, I think I might like to have that little Morgan dollar, knowing that in the coin shops and shows that, they're like 35 nowadays. But either way, I'm going to say going two times. And you better bid now if you're contemplating it. If you bid and if it goes up to 31, then we'll restart the whole countdown. And if not, I'll do something like this. Going once, going twice, sniper time, and sold to David. David at $30. And TJF tried to time it. Looks like he was right behind the sold. Good try, TJF. And that was a sniper attempt, failed. And this is the point in the video where I would tell you that any auctioneer on the planet would tell you the same thing. If you're interested in an item, make sure you get those bids in early and make them strong bids, because David just ran away with a really good one, $30. Nice one, David. We'll add that to your plate. And we'll go from old to new. This next item, let me see. This is a coin from 2022. 2022. Let's see. There's even some music that goes along with this one. Dun, 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 dun. It is Darth Vader himself. And there you go. Darth Vader. Those of you who have kids that you'd like to try to use this as a gateway into stacking. This would be a good starter item. Or if you're like Mrs. T and me, and you just happen to like Star Wars, there you go. Vader, Mrs. T. We'll start this guy at $30 on the collectible coin. It's not a round. This is actually a coin, the Darth Vader coin. And let's see, what is this? Nui 2022. You've got the queen there, but you got Darth Vader himself for $30. Collectible silver. We'll throw it out there. All right, guys. You think about that one as I'm taking a look at the next one. And anybody interested in Vader? Mr. Blue says, hit that like button. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Much appreciated. Thanks for the comments on the videos, Mr. Blue. And let's see, Nui from NZ Mint. Is that New Zealand, Mark? All right. I'm not sure if we hit Mrs. C. I'm not sure if we have any Star Wars fans.
Okay.
Let's move that one to the side.
No problem. Not everyone is a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, not everybody's as cool as us, Mrs. T. I tell you.
Yeah, we even dress up for the movies. That's how cool we are.
Yeah, we are dorks when it comes to our Star Wars. All right, all right, let's pull this one. Let's go to the little turntable already and take a look here. You've got a cool, Mark said New Zealand. We've got a cool dragon, and hey, MC Silverwood, from that side of the world. This is a coin bar. This is an actual coin in the form of a bar. You've got the queen there, and you've got Australia. They even have 9999. You got the 4 9s, fine silver, 2023. Mark, I thought you mentioned last night that these are sold out of the mint. You can't get them anymore. When they first went on sale, Mark gave me a heads up. I got together, one of my guys where I source my silver, and I was able to acquire this dragon bar coin. Let's start at $32 and see if everybody will wake up on this one. You got the dragon coin. Pretty nice design there too. Dragon is a popular design and looking cool. Jay Swartwood starts us off at 32, and we're going. Yep, Mark says they're hard to find. And TJF, Peter Stewart, and we've got some interest in the dragon coin, not bar. Well, it is a bar, but it's also a coin. It's a coin bar, Mrs. T.
A coin bar.
There you go. Chris Rivera's at 35. And yeah, there we go. Jay Swartwood, we've got a good old-fashioned auction now. Here's one of these little thingamajiggers. We'll put that there. We'll put the little coin bar there. There you go, guys. Very, very pretty. I would say we're looking at Jay at 36. Chris, you're out by $1. And we've got a nice little auction going on now. We've got over 30 people here in Mississippi.
Yes.
And I'm going to do the, and by the way, this isn't one of the long versions, a 2.5 hour. This is going to be about 1.5 hours. So if you want to bid, get in early, because it always seems like it's over before you know it. And if you intended to buy something, Chris is at 37. Fire is back. Jay, you're out by $1. And if you intend to get in, now is the time to get in, because we're not going to be going forever, probably about 1.5 hours or so. And then we're going to head to church. Okay, going one time to Chris. Let's see if Jay responds or anybody else. That's not uncommon, that somebody to be sitting there waiting and contemplating and then jumping in at the last second. But we are going to say, let's see, is that Chris? Chris at 37, going 2 times. And speak now or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, and sold. Sold to Chris at 37. Oh, Jay right behind. Jay right behind. Let's see, Chris. There you go. There you go. All right, Chris. And that one is gone. All right. Next, we have, it's not a TheSilverStacker auction if there is not a Libertad or 2 or 10 or 3, 7, whatever. There's multiple Libertads. This, my friends, is the only half-ounce Libertad I have today, and the last one I have, period. The rest are in my deep stack, which won't be living there. This happens to be a 2016, and look at that mintage, 30,900, and not even 31,000 of these on the planet. It's a half ounce. It's in beautiful shape. You've got the reverse there. You've got the obverse here, and pretty, pretty, pretty. And Mrs. T, let's start this one low, see what kind of Libertad lovers we have and what kind of interest we have. Let's start it at $22. $22. Say Revolution. And 22 bucks on a little half-ounce Mexican Silver Libertad. I bet a lot of you don't have the half-ouncer because those mintages are so low.
Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. T, you're pointing at something. What are you pointing at?
Revolution's comment on
Oh,
the chat.
let's see. His buddy went to Mexico and the Libertads were $29. Mrs. T, we need to book a flight right now. All right, auction's over, everybody. We're going to go to we're gonna go fly to Mexico. Man, that's a good price. Woo. And we've got a lot of interest in the little half-ouncer that you don't see very often with the low mintage. Add this one to your collection, and then you'll be cool like TheSilverStacker. I need some more coffee, Mrs. T.
You are so shook up about that news. You're ready to be leaving tonight.
I wonder how many pesos that is. Man, the last time we went, I think pesos were like 12 to 1. And Lord knows what they are now, because it's been many years since we went to Mexico. Mm-hmm. We used to go on an every other year basis and loved it. And then we started having kids and stuff happened and moved and just got out of that habit. And there you go.
Go back to it.
And Tule is at 35 on the little half-ounce Mexican Libertad. And let's see where it goes from there. Anybody else? There was quite a bit of interest. Oh, Mr. Blue says, shout out to Mrs. T.
Thanks, Mr. Blue.
Yeah, Revolution understands. Yeah, kids will do that to you. Your travels, you go from going to exotic places to going to Disney, and that's your new trip. Rather than going to, fun places throughout, we travel all around the interior of Mexico, all the resorts. Guanajuato is probably one of my favorite places on the planet. Okay, everybody, going once, going twice to Tule. Mm-hmm. And we're just about there. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tule. All right, congratulations, Tule. That'll be a nice one for your collection. Okay, now, talking about collections, some of you guys have an affinity. Hey, Bergon, nice to see you here. And some of you have an affinity for my poured silver. And a lot of times I'm making bigger pieces, 5 ounces, 8 ounces, 9 ounces, almost 10 ounces with that. I think it was the Son of Crazy Horse was almost 10 ounces. Mm-hmm. But that might be a little much for some of you. So I've decided for this auction to make some smaller pieces. And you may not believe this, but these little T logo these little buttons here with my logo on them, they are harder to pour than the big pieces because I'm trying to take a crucible with 22 ounces of silver in it and pour it and make something that only is 1 ounce. And so the one on the right is a 1 ounce right on the dot. I was so happy to hit that number. The one on the left is 1.1 ounce, so virtually the same. The one on the right is number 15. The one on the left is number 19. The one on the left has the big T logo. The one on the right has the little T logo, but they're both super shiny and pretty. And let's see if we can focus on that a little bit better. Oh, there we go. And so, how am I going to balance that? Maybe, I wonder if this would work. Let me try an experiment here. Will these things stand up a little bit? Oh yeah, look at that. How do you like that? Super right in the light there. All right, there you go. You've got the T buttons for your consideration. Super, super shiny and pretty. Mrs. T, where are we going to start these off at? Let's start them off at low. Let's start low, give everybody a chance to jump in. And the winner will get their choice, either the large T logo or the small T logo, or they can take both. If they're the winning bidder, they can take both and add them both to their collection because they're different. Start them at 30 and go. $30 to start. Oh, and they'll come with a certificate of authenticity. They'll come in a little black satchel, and those will. Jay's at 40. Jay's at 40, and we, Mrs. T. It's nice to know that we have folks out there that appreciate the poured silver that I pour. It's a kind of a labor of love. I really enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun. It's quite the challenge.
Yes,
Sometimes,
it is, because a lot of times I'm filming that, and it's not good when you can't get it, and it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, there might be a few choice words here and there in the process, but that all goes into it. And no IQ is at 45 on the T button, the T logo button. No IQ is at 45, and yeah, lots of fun and quite the challenge. And then what you don't see a lot of times in the videos is not just the pour. That's like it's half over at that point. Then I take them and I tumble them and I finish them, and then many times I tone them, polish them, and that's a big part of the process. Kind of laborious, but it's fun. I'll put on some YouTube videos. And hey, good morning, New World Stacker. Glad you're here. We're looking at No IQ going one time on the little T logo buttons, on the buttons. And No IQ will have his choice of the big T logo, the little T logo, or both, should he choose to take both. And I'm going to say going 2 times. Hey, we have 40 people here, Mrs. T. People are waking up and joining us. That's nice to see. If you're just joining us, we are bidding on the T logo buttons, and No IQ's got them at $45 right now. Going once, going twice, and sold. And let's see. So, No IQ, your choice, amigo. You take the left. Oh, Revolution was right behind. No IQ, you could take the big T logo.
Okay, I said big T.
Big T, good choice. Good choice. There you go. We'll get that certificate of authenticity put together. And let's see, who is in front of that? Perhaps Julie can help me out here. She's always really, really good. She said, No IQ, then Jay. Jay, would you like the little one at that same price, 45? And LTD, welcome. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just like you made that comment. No problem, Jay. Just like you made that comment, if you like what you see, put in a bid, and you're good to go, and jump in with everybody else. Okay. Was there anybody else, Julie, prior to that? On that, it was prior to that was Jay. Then earlier it was, oh boy, let's see. I know it's hard for me to scroll and kind of keep talking at the same time. Julie says, Mike, would you like it at that same price? 45?
He said no.
No? Okay. Let's see. Well, Revolution jumped in there. Revolution. Would you like it at 45, which is a buck less than what you bid? As I take another sip of coffee.
Okay. And then here it is.
There we go. Chris, is the $5 shipping fine one time or just one time, Chris? All you have to do is pay five duckies.
5 duckies.
5 duckies, and then you're good to go. Whether you buy 1 item or 5 items or what have you. Okay, Revolution, let us know, and we're gonna move on and put that aside, and maybe come back to it. We'll see. That with that. All right, and next we have again a beautiful.
He said he'll pass.
No worries. Everybody must have been going for the big T logo, which is a little less common, harder to stamp, that's for sure. Next, we've got a Libertad. And oh, by the way, that one was for No IQ. Next, we have a Libertad. This happened to be 2020, and I don't have to go into the details what happened in 2020, but because of all that mess the Mexican Mint shut down, the Casa de Moneda de Mexico shut down for quite a while, and there were only 300,000 of these 2020 Libertads made. There were only 300,000, and I happen to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that 300,000 right here for your consideration. Let's see what the winning bid, whoever has the winning bid does. They can take 1 or up to 5, should they choose, on the 2020 Libertads. And these are all in absolutely perfectly pristine shape. And let's see, Mrs. T, where are we at on those? Let's start those off. Ooh, let's start them low. I'm going to start those off at $43 on the 2020s. 43, that's definitely way low. See if we get some bidding spurred here. $43 on a 300,000 mintage. Revolution knows, and let's see who else understands why these Mexican Libertads are not only so popular but so valuable. It's the law of supply and demand. So when you have a year when they're making millions and millions and millions of American Silver Eagles and only 300,000 Mexican Silver Libertads, and I guarantee you there's more than 300,000 people in this country alone that are collectors. Everybody needs a 2020, right? Well, that's why they are in such high demand. Supply is low, demand is high. Revolution's at $50, and there you go. They go for insane money, especially the ones with low mintage. All right, let me take another sip of coffee and see where we're at here. All right, Revolution is at 50 smackers, and I'm gonna keep this auction going by saying going 1 time. Now, Revolution may take all 5, maybe take 2, and I'm not sure. If you want to get in, you better get in, my friends, because I'm saying Revolution going 2 times. Revolution going 2 times. And now is the time. Ooh, that if you jumped in and got that at 50 Revolution. Hey, Tiger, just woke up. Glad you're here. Matthew DeHart is at 53. Matthew knows these are not $50 coins. These are $53 coins with Matthew. No IQ's at 55. Yeah. We've got a nice, sorry, Revolution. You almost snuck away with a Tiger, distracted me right before I hit that sold button. Sorry, man. Tiger, glad to have you here, buddy. I've got some crazy stuff that I think you might really like. And so where are we at? We're looking at no IQ at 55. I'll start that countdown going. Going 1 time. Well, Revolution, you still can take all 5. Just get back in, man. All right. And let's see. I'm going to say no IQ going 2 times. And let's see here. No IQ going once. Going, oops. Boy, I'm goofed up on my, my comment's not going. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I'm having trouble here. Technical difficulties.
It went through.
Did it go 2 times go through?
Yep, it went once, twice.
I got a little message that says, having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. Uh-oh. Dun. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to stop this auction if my internet's not working right. Going once. Going twice. Let's see if the sold goes. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, sold came through?
For us, yes.
Okay, sold came through. So who was that? No IQ? After that little scare with the internet.
So on my phone it says 1 time, 2 times sold, and then it says 2 times.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's sold.
Okay, anything above sold
Yeah.
is fair game, and I want to say it was no IQ. Let me see if I could remove this comment. Now I've got some goofy little comments that says internet trouble.
So,
okay.
So I see no IQ at 55.
Okay, no IQ. How many would you like, amigo? Your choice. How many would you like on the 2020 Libertads? And I think we've got some folks behind you.
2.
That, he takes 2. All right, there you go. And then, Thule, do you happen to know? Can you see there? Oh, Thule already helped me out. After that, it was DeHart, Revolution, Jay, and then Bergon. Thule, you're awesome. Thank you very much, Thule. And thank you, No IQ. So next, DeHart, Matthew DeHart. How many would you like? Just let us know.
He said 1.
Okay. And then after that, Revolution. There's 2 left. And then it's Jay, Revolution. Let us know. And then we'll go from there. I wish I could get rid of this comment. That's kind of taking up space on my comments. All right. All right. Just let us know. Mark, you good there? I saw you did a test. Revolution, I think you were next, my friend. And then Jay, then Bergon. So Revolution, just let us know. All right. Let's see. We'll let those guys figure that out, guys. Let us know. Put those off to the side. And Matthew says refresh.
He was having some issues.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yep.
I see.
Here's our next one.
All right, next one. Here we go. I wonder if anybody got knocked off or not. Not sure. All right, we're gonna go from south of the border to north of the border, and here you go. We're gonna go something a little smaller. 1963 Canada. Woo, pretty shape here. Pretty shape. It looks like proof to me. On this Canada, 80% silver. It's a Canada dollar. You've got, can you guys see that shiny? That's the Aurora Borealis in the background of the Voyager coin. You've got the young queen there from the 1960s, 1963 to be exact. And let's do something a little smaller, something a little, yeah, definitely proofy, I would say. Let's see if I can get that focus in. Oh, there we go. Is that it? A little better? Proofy. Where are we starting at, Mrs. T? Help me out here. Next page. Oh, let's just start at 20 bucks and go from there. And it is 80% silver. It's 0.6 of an ounce. And it's an actual Canada and super shiny. Man, look at that shine on that thing. And yeah, you might even want to take it out of this flip and put it in a nicer little capsule. But 20 bucks, that is pretty for 20 bucks. All right, TJF is at 25. TJ's at 25. Oh, no, I see Mike at 25 above TJ. Tully, can you confirm? I'm looking at Mike, 25. Jay Swartwood, 20. TJ, 25. Let's see if anybody could just get it to 26, and that will be settled. Excuse me, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, looking at Mike at 25. Hi, James. And I had it for a late for a very important date. We're almost halfway done, guys. We're getting ready to do a couple more than a giveaway. Jay Swartwood is at 26, and there you go. On the pretty little Canada $1, 80% silver. Pretty. No IQ is at 30. No IQ is at 30. No IQ is at 30 bucks. And I'm going to keep this going. And I'm going to say no IQ. Guys, jump in now. Don't hesitate. I'm going to say no IQ going one time. And then I'm going to say no IQ going 2 times. All right. Looking good. No IQ going once. No IQ going twice. Sniper time. Sold. No IQ. There you go. No IQ. There you go. And by the way, Mrs. T, we forgot to do a giveaway for everybody who bought some. Did we still have those pens? I forgot all about that. we're getting ready to give away some gold backs in just a moment. If you're just joining us, that's going to be our trivia gaw for the day, and they might be under there. You know where they're at, Mrs. T? Right over there. I don't know. I don't remember if they're on that side or this side. Oh, all right. Let's do the pens.
All right.
Yeah, we haven't done those in quite a while.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me get
that's
mine.
right. We have it.
There we go. We're gonna do a genuine TheSilverStacker pen for everybody who wins something today. Totally forgot about that. Everybody who wins something today or buys something today will get one of these on their plate. So let's see, you've got a bunch of plates over there. All these guys have already bought something. And so when you are writing love notes to your sweetie, you could think of TheSilverStacker as you're using that pen. All right, so
I don't know about that too.
I know. All right, we'll put that right there just as a little reminder. Everybody gets a pen who wins an auction today. All right, where are we at? I got a little distracted.
Okay, so we just finished with the Canada 1963.
Okay, next, let's see. I have a little sticky note here. Oh, we're going for a coin with a mintage of 40,000. Coin with a mintage of 40,000. All right, this is and we don't have a ton of Libertads today, but we've got an antiqued one from 2018. I looked up the mintage just this morning. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You've got the obverse here. Man, is that gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the reverse here, 40,000 mintage. We already talked about the key to this collecting these Libertads is the mintage. Let's see, where do we start, Mrs. T? I need that notebook, my dear. Let's start at, well, I'll tell you what. Peter, start me off at 50. Let's start with that. Why not? Why not? And Revolution's at 51. Peter's at 55. Yeah, that's a pretty one. And 40,000 mintage. Oh boy, that is a nice one. Nice.
James said that he was bugging Thule because that she showed off like 4 pens and he was jealous.
Oh,
you're right. We haven't given pens in a while.
We have not done pens. So whoever wins, Burgon's at 60. I don't know.
I think we just forgot.
Yeah, that's okay. Chris is at 61.
They're out now.
Yep. Everybody who wins an auction will get a pen, not a pen, a pen. Oh, maybe we should buy little pins. I don't know. We like the swag. We like doing the swag, and it's fun. Peter's at 65. A lot of interest in this one, Mrs. T. And by the way, I'm not pulling out another one. This is it. This is the only antique one like this that we'll offer today. So here's your chance, guys. You get it from yours truly, TheSilverStacker, an antique 2018. Long Live Coins is here. How's it going, Long Live Coins? Nice to see you here. He knows all about these 2018s, these antique, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chris Rivera's at 66. Mrs. T, we've got a good auction. Guys going back and forth, duking it out here, battling on this antique Libertad at 66. James Riel is here. James is saying hi to LLC. Long Live Coins. And matter of fact, let's do this. We're gonna do something like this. Long Live Coins is in the house. There you go. And let's see where this antique Libertad lands. All right. Well, I'm going to say, going one time, see where she goes. Westax is here. Hi, Westax. Hey, we're up to over 50 people here now, Mrs. T. We're almost halfway done. It's pretty cool to see so many people showing up and hanging out.
Peter's at 67.
Oh, Peter bumps it up to 67 on that pretty piece that antique Libertad. You don't see these very often. I don't even get them very often. And so there you go. Antique Libertad. I'm going to say Peter, going one time. This one, I would say, as I examined it earlier this morning, I'm like 0 flaws. If those of you who are coin graders out there or guys who send your coins in for grading, this would be a good candidate for that, I would say. I'm looking at Peter going 2 times. And okay. Mark says it's Monday morning here. And I don't know what's up with my internet here today. It's going a little goofy.
Did you put in 2?
What's that? Yeah, I did put in 2, and it's just spinning. It's not going. So, oh boy, having some trouble here. Maybe I'll try something else. I'm gonna try one more time. I wonder if I refresh, we would lose everybody. I wonder what would happen. I've never experienced that. Oh, there it goes. It went that time.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Going once.
We have Stacking the South now, though, at 68.
Oh, Stacking the South jumped in. Matthew DeHart just bid $670. Whoa.
No, he took it back. He said 70.
He said 70. As I'm dealing with some internet issues here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. We're looking at 2 guys. Matthew DeHart was the first 70. And so, Peter, you're out by $1. So get your bid in now while I try to figure this out. Maybe if I get off this internet, it'll give me a little more juice. I don't know. We've got good internet. Turn that off. Okay. Here we go. Where are we at, Mrs. C? Let's see if that helped.
DeHart 70.
Going once.
It's coming through.
Oh, it's coming through now?
Yep.
Maybe what I just did helped. Going twice. And is that Matthew DeHart?
Yes.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And it is sniper time.
Nice.
Sold. And who got it? It looks like I'm seeing Matthew DeHart at 72.
Yeah. So
right above the sold. Ooh, no IQ jumped in just a little late. DeHart 72. Knox with a really nice try there, but Matthew DeHart held on like a horse at the finish line just by a nose. Very nice, Matthew DeHart. Here you go. And let's see. Give that man a pen.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. For those of you who enjoy the poured silver, we're going to go a little bit bigger. I did the buttons earlier, and we're going to go a little bigger now. T logo pour. Take a look. Kind of rough and looks like pirate treasure, to be honest with you. Pretty cool looking. And by the way, that's for Matthew. 2.3 ounces, number 17. It is really cool and just like silver you can touch in your hand and knock around. Like that? Neat, rough looking piece here, but with the T logo, there you go. It's got the T. It's got the YouTube logo and the 20, which is the year I started my channel. And Mrs. T, let's start this one at, what the hell, $50. $50 and see where it goes. $50 and see where it goes. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity with all the particulars, and it will also come with a little black satchel on the T logo pour number 17. Is that right, Julie? Yep. And TJF is at 65 bones on the poured silver. TJ at 65 on the poured silver as I take the last sip of my coffee. Burgon is at 69, and Mrs. T, I'll tell you, it's nice to know that people appreciate my art. We're looking at Brusea. Brusea is back at 70. Brusea, nice to see you there. Jumped right over Burgon at 69. on the T logo pour, antiqued, got some toning to it, and it's unique. Every single one of those poured pieces is unique. And right after this, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway of some more of those silverbacks. But right now, we're looking at Brusea at $70. Brusea, we're doing pretty well. We had a nice day yesterday. We went to the Bears game, stayed for a quarter and a half, watched the starters do really well, and then went to the county fair and pigged out. We had a good time. And yeah, it was a very nice day. And we're going to say Brusea. Oh, gosh, that's a good price there, Brusea. Just the silver content alone, you're doing pretty good on that one, let alone the artwork. And I'm going to say going once, going twice, and Brusea, I'm going to say sold. Sold to Brusea.
Okay.
At $70. We got a good deal on that one. Good deal. And guess what? Thank you very much. It is time for a giveaway. So here's what's up for grabs. Let me change my camera view just a little bit. Here is what's up for grabs as you look at a preview of the other items. And by the way, this is like a commercial time where I normally tell you guys you can do shipping is $5 or free if you become a channel member, and you will not only get free shipping, you'll have my gratitude for supporting my efforts on the channel by becoming a channel member. Everybody who wins an auction will get an official TheSilverStacker pen, and this GAW, someone's going to win. Actually, two people are going to win. Do I have two here? Where's the, am I short one? Do I have another one? Mrs. C, did I give you 3 earlier?
Yeah.
Because I thought I had 6 laid out.
You should have had 6 laid out.
Should have had 6?
1,
2. Okay. We'll have to dig up another one.
Yeah.
Boy, that's weird. I could have swore I had 6. These, okay. Well, there's a Nevada and a New Hampshire up for grabs in this next giveaway. And that's what I do here. I like to do giveaways. And as a way of saying thanks for joining my auction. And so we're going to do a trivia question. And if you tend to watch my videos, you've got a good advantage here, because this one is about one of my videos. Oh, this is an easy one. I'm just going to throw this question out there, and then I am going to walk away and go grab another gold back. Here you go. Read that one, guys. All right, let me go to my secret stash here, Mrs. T, and see if I have another. Oh yeah, here we go.
Peter says mystery of the missing gold bag. I know.
Yeah, the missing gold bag. Maybe as a heist. Maybe somebody made a heist. Let's see. Here's another one. Another New Hampshire. And where's my Wyoming? All right, there they are. All right. Let's see. So in the Love Bar video, what's the last name of the musician whose famous song was playing? And let me see here. Let's see. TJF says he doesn't know. Dale says Rose. No, it wasn't Axl Rose. Although, man, I've played the heck out of Appetite for Destruction back in the day. Silver Lumberjack says Cash, and you'll win some gold, a little bit of gold, 1/1000th of an ounce. And then Knox Stacks wins. We'll give him the Nevada, Mrs. T.
Okay.
And yeah, I am a Johnny Cash fan, indeed. And these will be the last 2 up for the last giveaway.
Congratulations.
And yeah, congratulations, Mrs. C. Thanks for reminding me. Let's see, where are we going next with this whole thing? Oh, okay. Got it. All right, this is going to be fun. We're going to go back to, I did a lot of pouring, and we're going to go back to, and I already mentioned, guys, these are the toughest pours I do. The smallest ones tend to be the toughest. Let me get ready here. And so here are your options. Should you happen to win this auction, Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Crazy color. I'm calling this one the psychedelic. It's going to come with a certificate of authenticity. Maybe if I open the drapes here, you can see the craziness in this color. I don't know if that helps. Can you see all that blue?
Yes.
And turquoise? You got like a double stamp action. It looks like a Pink Floyd coin almost. Psychedelic. This one happens to be 0.86 ounces. It's number 17. And I'll tell you what, when you do the toning, you just never know how it's going to come out. This one came out pretty crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll see which one, who likes it in the auction. Then a little heftier, toned up. You've got, look at that, nice thick silver there. There you go. And this one is 1.3 ounces right here. The winner's choice. There's number 2. And number 3 is kind of a crazy one. I decided to go with the crazy, insane looking tone, but then use a little tactic to reveal the T logo a little more prominently. And let's see what this is number 20, 1.1 ounces on number 20. So you've got your choice. You've got all 3 of here. The winner will get to choose which one they want, or heck, they're all different, so they can take all 3, their choice. And Mrs. T, where are we starting these? Let me take a look at my, oh boy. We're going to start these at $32. $32. We're going to start them low on purpose just to maybe spur a little bidding, see what happens. And winner gets to choose 1, 2, or 3. They can take them all if they'd like on the T logo button. There you go. And let me take a sip of water as you guys start the bidding. I wonder what they're going to like, Mrs. T. Is it the psychedelic on the left? Is it the little chunkier one in the middle that's antique? Or is it going to be that hybrid where you could see the best of both worlds? You could see the crazy colors all the way around, including the T logo prominently in the middle. I really don't know.
Well, whichever they can't
go wrong.
one, they can't go wrong. They're all really nice. So
it's just a matter of taste.
Yes.
Just a matter of taste. All right.
Personality too.
Yeah, these are tough, man. And I'll tell you what, it's quite the challenge when you're taking a big old crucible full of molten silver and knowing it's cooling within a matter of literally seconds, and you've got to be so precise to pour right in a little target and then all that and be accurate. Chris, I'm going to say going one time and we'll see who likes the crazy colors. Crazy. It's kind of interesting when you do the toning, you really don't know how it's going to come out. If you leave it in more than a couple of seconds too long, everything just turns black. And so it's not an exact science, I can tell you that. So it goes by sight and feel, very much so. All right, I am going to say, Chris.
At 40.
Oh, Thule's at 40. Thule's at 40. Long Live Coins jumped in there at 38. Yeah, Long Live Coins, you're behind. Thule's at 40. And James says, I knew it. Thule likes these little buttons, and no one in the world has any of these 3 because I just made them this last week, and they're all unique. I've never made one of these. I've never made one of those. And so 2 out of the 3 are extremely unique.
Yes.
Long Live Coins jumps in at 41. And let's see if Thule fires back as I take another sip of water and kind of back away for a second.
Yes, they are unique, T, and you were pouring away.
It was hot this week too, man. The garage, oh man, it had to have been in the like 90 something degrees, no ventilation, and Thule's at 45. LLC, you're out now, and we'll see. T is for Thule. There you go, Tiger. Tiger's still here. Tiger must be kind of lurking there. I've got some crazy stuff that I think you might like, Tiger. All right, I'm going to say Thule at 45, going one time. Let's see if Long Live Coins puts in a bid, tries a snipe. You never know. That's the fun of an auction. I'll tell you, I've been on both ends of that. I've been a winner of a snipe, and I've been sniped myself and very upset that somebody sniped me, but that's, hey, that's all's fair in love and auctions. I'm going to say Thule going two times. And back to what I was talking about. It's sniper time. Going once, going twice, and
No IQ 55.
What? No IQ? Jumps in?
Yes.
Oh boy, just in the nick of time. No IQ is at 55, Thule. You are out now. All right, No IQ. Thank you, No IQ, for the nice bid. And for No IQ, let's go one time. Let's see. Tiger says, got called to work, had to end my live stream and go to work. Exhausted. Tiger, glad you're here, man. Glad you are here. And now we're going No IQ two times. And we'll see if Thule fires back. Will Land. Hi, Will. Nice to see you here. We're having a fun auction. And we're saying going once, going twice to No IQ, and sold to No IQ. Sold to No IQ.
Okay.
Peter says, Tiger strong. All right. So No IQ, the big question is, where are we going with this? Are we going left, right, or middle, or all three? Your prerogative. You can take 1, 2, 3, your choice. No IQ says times 3, Mrs. T. All right.
Yeah, that's a nice little set.
It is a nice little set. You got the whole variety. The whole variety there.
Wow, that's very nice.
All right.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what, let's run a quick one on this one right here, Mrs. T. This one went up, and it was paired with another one, and the person wanted the other one, and so this one's available. We're going to do this one real quick. We're going to start it at, let's see, I don't know, $40. And let's see if anybody wants it at $40. And we're going to do Mark says that was a boss move. $40 on the little super shiny. And I was quite pleased with it. Out of all of them, I was aiming for an ounce. I only succeeded on one of them. This is number 15. Started at $40, and there you go. Started at $40. Burgon's at 42 on the super shiny. No tone whatsoever, and shiny. There you go. Let's see. I don't know if that helped or not. I think it. Can you see it well? Let's see. Let's zoom out just a little bit. All right, Burgon 42. Going one time. I told you this is going to be a quick one. If you want it, you better jump in. Burgon's got it at 42, and bargain. Bargain at 42, and going two times. We're doing something crazy here. We're going real fast. Going once, going twice, and Long Live Coins jumps in at 45. And almost got it. Burgon at 42, but Long Live Coins is at 45. We're going to go one time to LLC. Burgon, you're out. Jump back in because we're going to go fast on this. We've got something big coming up. Oh, No IQ is at 47 on the super shiny. Let me show it one more time on the super shiny for your hiney. All right. 1 ounce, perfect, right on the dot. And all right, where are we at here?
No IQ, focus.
No IQ is at 47, going one time. No IQ going two times. And going once. Going twice. And any other bids? Sold. Mark, am I showing my face? Oh boy.
Oh wow. Okay.
There you go. No IQ, congratulations on that one. It was a nice one. All right, now we're going to something off of the turntable. And that turntable's got some unique and interesting items on it. Let me zoom out, show you the turntable. Oh, Mark. Oh man. I forgot to put my wig on this morning, Mrs. T, and I just showed the whole world my chrome dome. According to Mark. All right. Man, oh man. All right. You know what, Mark? I what's that guy's name? Let's see. I can't remember the name of that guy. All right. Mark's got me distracted here.
Bergen wants to confirm because they thought they got in before the sold.
Oh,
I see.
No, I'm looking at
I see it
the word sold and Bergon at 49. Sorry, Bergon. On my end, I'm looking at. Let's see.
So.
I see 2 times. Then I see Mark saying face. Then me saying sold, and then Bergon at 49 is what I'm looking at. And so sorry about that, buddy. You were just behind. Mrs. D, does the same thing show up on yours?
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. Chris says, what if you pour yourself a silver gavel in and hit the table? Like a gavel? That would be kind of cool. All right. Next, something big here. Something big. What are we doing next, Mrs. C? This one right here? Yeah, we're doing the panda next.
Yes.
All right. Let me tell you a little bit about this. This is kind of cool. Those of you who are coin collectors will know, especially if you're world coin collectors, you'll know that these pandas are really well made, nice Chinese coins here. And I'll say what you want about the Chinese government, but the Chinese people that I've known have been very, very nice people. But this is a panda. Look at the mama. You got the little baby there next to it. The cool thing about this one, this is the old school 2007. This is a full ounce of silver. At some point in time, those dirty dogs decided to start making pandas that were 30 grams, so less than an ounce. But this is still one of the old school, highly collectible pandas that is 1 full ounce of silver. I know I showed one on a Sherry video that was one of the earlier ones that was for $500. These are collectible. This is not a $500 coin or anything close to it. We're going to start this one. Let's see. We're going to start this one at, we got to start this one at least $60. At least $60. Yeah, I'll keep it. I like it that much if nobody wants it for $60. And so we're going to start that one there, or see if it winds up in my slab collection. Because you don't see these 1 ounce pandas very often. You see plenty of the 30 grams, which is like obviously less than an ounce. I think there's some collectors in here, Mrs. T.
Yes.
They know, oh, I'm going to have to say goodbye to this one. Maybe find another one someday. I don't know if I'll get that lucky, because I really don't see these 1 ouncers anymore.
I agree. They're not easy to find.
By the way, those of you who are eBay people, you could go to eBay right now if you want, and you'll see these a lot higher than $75. But for right now, Chris is in the lead at $75. So yeah, I see a bunch of bids coming in. These guys know these are cool coins, and hate to see it go, but it'll go to a good home. We've got some nice participants here. And Chris, nice bid. I'm going to say going one time. We'll see if anybody bumps it up and lets it go. And for $75 to Chris Rivera. Nice buy. I'm going to say going 2 times to Chris Rivera. And guys, if you like this one, if you're one of those bidders, speak now or forever hold your peace, or Chris is going to get a really good bargain, especially when you look at eBay comps. It's going way higher than that. All right. I'm going to say Chris Rivera going 1 time. Chris Rivera going 2 times. Any more bids? All right. Sold. Nice buy, Chris. That might have been the bargain of the day. Chris Rivera, nice purchase. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we are going to go, and we're coming down to the end, guys. We've got some unique, usually towards the end, I come down to the unique and interesting items. And it's kind of the crazy stuff, the oddball stuff. Look at that diamond up there. We're not getting ready for that one yet. That's coming up real soon. But next, I am going to show you this. Now, for this auction right here, you're not getting this actual one right here. This is already stamped T plus J. If I could get this goofy camera to focus here, T plus J. Maybe if I do one of these numbers, or I do that, and oh, it almost had it. Just focus for a second. T plus J.
You can see it.
You can see it okay? All right. You see that beautiful human heart there. You've got the aorta, you got the ventricles, you even have the little veins on the heart showing there. T plus J. And so this is what I'm calling the love bar. And you won't get this actual one, but I'll make one for you, custom made. This one happens to be 5.1 ounces. And so the next one might be 4.5, it might be 6, I'm not sure. This has P01. Yours will say 02. It'll be only the second one I've ever made. And I'll stamp it with your initials, whatever you like, or a name, or mom, your name, your mom's name, whatever you want, whatever you have. I'll stamp it custom for you. And so the way we're going to do this one is different and unique. And I've never done this before, but we're going to sell it like per ounce. I will tell you, I will make one for you, and the bidding will be dollars per ounce. So if it comes out to 5 ounces, it'll be X times 5. If it comes out to 6 ounces, it'll be X times 6. So where do I start? On something crazy and unique like this, I don't know. Let's start it at, how about $38 per ounce? We'll say $38 per ounce. Whoever bids 38, then we'll just go up and up and up. And if it lands at 43 or what have you, that's how many dollars it will be per ounce on the crazy, unique love bar. We'll see if anybody is interested in it, or else just it's one of my crazy creations.
It's one of a kind.
And it'll be one of a kind.
And that's all good.
Cool, not confusing at all. What could possibly go wrong here? Mark, so it's not confusing. So if you wanted to make that for your sweetie, you'd put an M plus and your lady's name. And then it'd be 38 times 5 or 6, whatever it comes out to later. So,
and James says,
yeah, you could use it for Halloween. You could use it for Mother's Day. Your mom's name on it, or you could use it for Valentine's. All right. It would be M plus A. Mark, M plus A. All right. So this was an experiment. I just wanted to see if anybody would be interested in something like that, or this is just my crazy sense of humor and artistic being out there with my art. So, all right, this is going to be a one-off, and Mrs. T, you'll have the only one
I will
on the entire planet like this.
And I am honored to have it.
All right, there you go. Let's go to something smaller.
Thank you, T.
You got it. All right, take a look at these Native American warriors. They are playing a sport. What is that sport with the little, I always forget, like little net on the end of a stick? I've never grew up playing that sport. Mrs. T, do you know the name of that sport? Maybe somebody here knows it. This is from the Montreal Olympics. $10, but there's something unique about it. I thought I wrote it down somewhere.
Yes.
This is 1.44 ounces on the, lacrosse, Jay Swartwood, thank you. Lacrosse, guys, 1.44, 1974. Look at that young queen there. She looks like a teenager almost in this one. Elizabeth, I think, wasn't she a teenager when she became queen, Mrs. T? You watched that show, didn't you?
Oh, The Crown?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really young.
I thought she was just a kid when she became the queen. Either way, this is 1974, but you've got the lacrosse players and you've got the Native Americans playing lacrosse, kind of paying homage to the fact that that is a sport that they invented. And there you go. Either way, though, it's sterling, but you've got 1.44 ounces of silver. For that much silver, let's start it at $38 and see where it goes. Just the silver content alone is worth more than that. Let's see if there's any Olympics fans, lacrosse fans, Native American fans, or people who just like silver at a bargain price. Let's see, Jay's at 40.
And Mark's at 17 years old. Yeah, Mark's at 17 and ruled for 70 years.
My goodness, 17 years old.
Wow,
yeah.
To be 17 and have that responsibility.
At 17, I was sneaking beers and running around the alleys of East Chicago, Indiana, causing trouble, doing graffiti and all kinds of other mayhem.
Oh, my goodness.
Not ruling an entire empire. Can you imagine? 17 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of power. I'll tell you what, if any of you watched the Johnny Manziel documentary on Netflix, that was a guy who had millions of dollars and lots of power and went absolutely berserk at age 19. 19. All right. Yeah. I'm going to say Jay at $40 going one time, and then we've got some crazy stuff coming up. Jay at $40 going two times. Sniper time on the lacrosse coin from Canada. Any Canadian fans here? Going once, going twice on the Canadian silver. And sold. Jay, that was a good one. That was a good one. There you go.
Okay.
And also, don't forget, you guys get a pen if you are a winner. A little swag from yours truly. All right, Mrs. T, guess what time it is?
Uh-oh.
It's time to put on the gloves.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. I couldn't resist picking up this next piece. And this is one of those pieces where, kind of like that panda, if it's so cool, I'd be more than happy to keep this one in my own personal collection if nobody decides to buy this one. Let's see if I can move this a little bit. There we go. All right, let me show you. Have you ever seen anything like this in your entire life? A Morgan dollar inside a lucite diamond. Now, it's not just any Morgan dollar. This Morgan dollar happens to be in really, really good shape. It is an 1884 pristine, perfect, nice looking shape in a diamond. What the heck? Who does that? They only in the 1970s. The diamond does not have a single scratch on it. So what a paperweight this one will make. Talk about a conversation piece on your desk. Sit it down and you want to have a conversation starter about coins. Let's see. I don't see any mint mark whatsoever. Oh, on the if this is a Carson City, forget about it. No mint mark, so it's got to be Philadelphia. Let me see. Let me just confirm that in the light. So Oh, no, wait. I stand corrected. There's an O. So New Orleans Mint. On this really, really pretty example. And, it kind of stands to reason they wouldn't have put a Morgan dollar and gone through all this trouble to put it in put a junky looking Morgan dollar in there. This one is pretty. And let me see if I can get that focus there. There you go. Maybe the shade helps it. There you go, guys. A unique piece indeed. Let me see. Does that help? All right. Mrs. T, we're going to start this one at $70. $70. And let's see how the high this one gets. Or else I'll just keep this sucker because I love it. I really do.
I'm surprised you even have it up, honestly. You love it that much.
New Orleans. All right. Anybody interested in a unique piece? Mark, I'm not sure. I think I like it. The diamond is resin, right? Not glass. No, it's like a lucite. If I am correct on that one. So TJF starts us off, Mrs. C. It's going away. It's going to be put in a box and shipped to TJF or someone else. And Carlitos is here. Hey, Carlitos, welcome, man. Glad you're a new sub. And welcome. Where are you watching from, Carlitos? And just curious, we have a lot of viewers from all over the country, and even other parts of the world, like Australia, right, Mark? And all right, if this one goes for 70, that is going to be incredible. But I'm not seeing any other nice ashtray. I don't know what he's referring to. I'm not a smoker. Houston area. Ooh, hot, Carlitos. We've got a cousin down in Houston. All right, going one time to TJF. This might be the steal, like a diamond heist right here. We're going to call this the diamond heist. If TJF takes this one at
70,
at $70, this is like somebody stealing the Hope Diamond. All right. Let's not exaggerate too much. Is that what you're saying, Mrs. T? All right.
But it is a good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. You could probably crack that Morgan out of there and then send it in for grading if you want. Oh, Matthew jumps in at 72. I knew it couldn't go for 70. Now, TJ, you're out. Matthew is. Hey, Ricky's there, another Texan. We like our Texans, man. They know their coins and bullion, that's for sure. And I'm going to say go on one time to Matthew. TJ, where are you at? Don't let Matthew steal it for 72 right out from underneath you.
What year, Morgan?
The Morgan is in 1884. That's a great question. James, 1884, New Orleans Mint Morgan. All right, Matthew DeHart going two times on one of the coolest paperweights you'll ever see. Going once, going twice. Sniper time. Sold. Man, oh man. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, TJ, just right after the sold, man. Doggone it. There you go. All right. Yeah. Yep. All right. There's the gloves, Mrs. T. You can handle it like it's the Hope Diamond.
Okay.
All right. Now, next, thank you very much, guys, for your bidding. Next, we're going to have some choices here. Let me zoom out. Maybe go to 78% zoom, and there's that. There's that.
That's really cool.
Yep. All right. You've got your choices here as we kind of come down to the end. We always put some different interesting items. We've got two items from the U.S. Mint, and let me show them both to you. Item number one is Lewis and Clark Bicentennial Silver Dollar. What history buffs do we have here? This one has a certificate of authenticity from the United States Mint. There you go. And it even has a price tag on it. I'll even show it to you. What the heck? $35. I'm going to start the bidding below that. It's a cool piece. There you've got Lewis and Clark from the U.S. Mint. And let me see the other side of it. All right. E pluribus. It's $1. $1 from the U.S. Mint. If memory serves me, and this is really the showstopper side. This is really cool. Lewis and Clark Bicentennial, 1804. There you go. In God we trust. Lewis and Clark. Let me put that in a way that you guys can see it. Hopefully it'll stand there. All right, so choice number 1 is Lewis and Clark with all the packaging and all the stuff that goes with it. And choice number 2, also from the U.S. Mint. And get your little variety. Go. Oh, there goes the certificates of authenticity flying out. You got all the paperwork, and you've got Ellis Island. And you can either display it like this or like this. So another face reveal, Mrs. T. And we're going to put this one here. Ellis Island. Maybe some of your ancestors came through Ellis Island, all those years ago. There you go. You've got your choices. Super shiny, pristine. Lewis and Clark, Ellis Island. Mrs. T, where are we starting these at? We're going to start at $25. $25 on your choice of either Lewis and Clark or Ellis Island. $2 from the U.S. Mint, and in really nice shape too. There they are. Ellis Island is 1986. So you're looking at some vintage silver there. And the Lewis and Clark is newer. That's 2004, but both very cool. Your choice. Take one or take both. I don't want to reveal, do a face reveal with that Ellis Island, Mrs. T.
Okay.
We're just going to leave that right there.
I'm just going to leave it
Chance
alone.
is here. Hi, Chance. Chance Huntington. Yeah, nice. Nice deal on that. On either of those pieces. It is silver, and just like a Morgan dollar, it's 0.77 ounce of silver. But beyond that, you've got the collectability factor. Really nice pieces. And Chance is at 27. Brusea is at 28. And we've got some interest in that. Chris, you're out at 26. We've got 3 guys looking at this. Hi, Dale. Nice to see you here. We're kind of coming down to the end. We've got some interesting stuff to go. We're looking at Philip Hernandez. Hi, Philip. $30. David is at 31. On the cool collectible pieces and the nice little collector boxes from the U.S. Mint. Lots of interest in this one. David is at 31. And let's see. Okay, we will check our email, Mark. And David's at 31. Guys, if you're interested, get in now, or else David's going to run away with it at 31. And I'm going to say going one time to Mr. David. And I'm going to say going 2 times.
Philip's at 32.
Oh, Philip bumps it up to 32. David, you're out now. And at that price, it'd probably be wise to take both of them because pretty cool pieces. Carlito says the music makes this intense.
Really?
All right. Let's see. Philip at 32. I'm going to say going one time. Philip is at 32. That is for one. Yeah, they're definitely not $16 each. The silver content alone is worth way more than that. And so you get your choice, one or the other, or like Philip is in the lead. He could take both. So I'm going to say going 2 times to Philip to take one or the other or both. I found completed auction at that Morgan Diamond. Great pickup for Matthew. Yeah, I'm telling you, Mark, I put crazy unique stuff out here. And I think the asking price on that at a coin show recently was $120. And yeah, Tiger, why are you afraid of face reveal? Afraid you'll find out you are Robbie Reyes. No, you know what, Tiger? I just don't. I've got a really nice community. I just don't want a bunch of women jumping in here that don't even like coins, just following just to see, my face here, Tiger.
TheSilverStacker's face.
Yeah. Then the next thing you know, I'm on going viral and everything.
Okay, focus. Chances at 33.
Yeah, Mark sold for 150. Yeah. And I told you guys, I don't throw out junk here. I throw out fun and unique stuff. And all right, chances at 33.
Okay.
As the fantasy ends and I come back to reality, going up. Philip is at 34.
Mm-hmm.
Philip is at 34. A Latino superhero. Polish and power. I'm half Polish, half Mexican. That is the best of both worlds, amigo. I'm proud of both heritages. All right, going one time. Where are we at, Philip? Tiger, you rascal, you're distracting me here. Mm-hmm. And Tiger, have you watched that documentary called Tiger 24 yet? You have to watch it. Oh my God, the tiger in that documentary is just so beautiful. Philip is at 34, going 2 times. Mm-hmm. And going once, going twice to Philip Hernandez, and sold. Tiger, it's on Netflix. All right, so Philip, which one do you want or both? Which one do you want or both? T, your dupa, yeah. my butt. You're right. Oh man, I'm in the mood for some pierogi today. Actually,
no, here we go.
Smokey the Beard. Those Libertads already went, mm-hmm. And we're coming down to the end here, and we're just waiting for Philip to let us know which one he wants. And then if Philip only takes one, we'll go to Chance and then David, according to Thule. And Thule, thank you so much for being a great moderator, as always. All right, Philip, where are you at, man? Let us know. Mm-hmm. Central Michigan is 100% Polish.
Lewis and Clark.
All right, Lewis and Clark is off the table. And okay. Central Michigan, if your ancestors are like mine, they came through Ellis Island. That's what this little coin here is all about. From 1986. It looks like it was the day it was minted, to be honest with you. It's in really, really nice condition. So according to Thule, thank you, Philip. We have the next person was Chance and then David. So Chance, here's your chance to take that Ellis Island. A lot of Polish people came through Ellis Island, and many of them wound up in the Chicago area working in the mills, just like my people back in the day, in other places. Big families back in the day coming through Ellis Island to live the American dream here in the greatest country on the planet. All right, Chance and David. Chance, let's hear from you if you'd like this. If not, we'll go to David. David, if you want, just let us know right now. We'll see if we hear from Chance or not. And then we're going to get on to some more stuff. And we're coming down to the end. Mm-hmm. Mrs. T and I need to get to church. So, right. We're going to take that. We're going to take that.
Yep.
And right. Mrs. T, this goes with the Lewis and Clark. There you go. Mm-hmm. And then this one goes as well.
Okay.
And let's see. The silver content is kind of just like a Morgan dollar. When the U.S. Mint makes those, it's 0.77 on the silver content. But it's also the collectability factor that people like. Oh, this one also goes with the Ellis Island, Mrs. T.
All of this?
Philip, I'm from Washington. And is the Vader still available?
Yes.
The Vader, yeah. As a matter of fact, the Vader is right here. What did we have on that, Mrs. T?
We had it for.
The Vader is. Chance says he'll take it, Mrs. T.
All right.
So let's see. I'll tell you what. if you want the Vader, just do a bin 40 on the Vader and we'll be good to go. Or else we'll go on to something else. And Chance says he'll take it. And let's see. Let's see. TJF says 40. Was that for the Vader? Let me see here. I'm a little goofed up. I've gotten a little confused.
I have Chance. Okay, Chance I got.
Yeah, Chance you got.
Yep.
And so, who was asking about the Vader? Philip,
Yeah.
bid at 40. All right, there you go. And all right, let's go on. Let's go with something small. We're going to do a little theme here. And the theme is going to be, let's see. The theme is going to be pennies. We're going to do a penny theme here. And we're going to start this little guy out. And it's a PCGS Proof 68 red cam, deep cameo, almost a perfect penny. What the hell? Let's just do a buck and go on this one. And let's see. Yep, Philip is so Philip Hernandez gets the Vader. Mrs. T, got it? All right, a buck and go on the perfect penny in a slab for your slab collection. A buck and go on the penny. And we have other pennies. TJF takes it for $1. And you're going to let a slab coin go for $1, T? Are you crazy? Yeah, I guess. TJF is at $1 on the slab penny for your collection. And in 1977, I'm not going to find a prettier penny from 1977, I'll tell you that. Mike Noodle says $1.50. Mike, sorry, big spender. We're going to have to go up to $2. We do $1 bid increments. And Mike, TJF is at $2. Let's see how high we can get this penny, Mrs. T. Long Live Coins is at $10. That's a little more like it. And the slab alone's worth like 15, isn't it? I don't know. I've never said. Mice tried, Noodle Man. Oh man, we're gonna have a penny theme coming up, and David's at 11 on the penny. And here's the thing, David. This is a bargain because if you win this at $11, you're really only paying $10.99 because you get a penny with it. How do you like that for a bargain? All right. Yeah, but you didn't think about that, Mr. Noodle. All right. He was trying to get it at $1.49. How do you like that?
Yeah.
All right. So David is at $11 on the slab penny. And Smokey, that will be probably tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll do that giveaway. We'll give it away two gorditas, those little Libertad. That will be coming up tomorrow or Tuesday. All right. Let's see. David is at $11. We're going to say going one time. Hey, Patriotics here. Patriotics, we got flying pennies here. Here we go. David is at $2, $11. Going once. Nice to see you here, Patriotic. Going twice. And sniper time on the penny. There you go. David, thank you very much. No problem, Smokey. Patriotic has an awesome channel. One of my good buddies. I told you we're going to do a penny theme. And if you like that diamond paperweight, but you missed out on it, or you were sleeping on it, I want you to look at this paperweight from the top down. How the heck do they do this? Back in the day, what do you think? Those are pennies, and it's got kind of a interesting finish. I'm going to even maybe open up the drapes here to let you see. This unique paperweight has a bunch of pennies. It's got like a little sparkle finish to it. And can you see, I don't know if that sparkle finish makes the pennies look silver when you're going around. That might be too bright. Look at this craziness. start me off on this crazy paperweight at $20, and let's see where it goes. $20 on magic paperweight. But what I don't understand is, like, how did they get these in here like that? Some kind of epoxy or lucite, or I don't know. It's not glass. $20. Thule's calling it the penny cube. I like that, Thule. The penny cube. And it's got a little mark here. I don't know. I don't know if you are paperweight collectors. I can't even hardly read that mark. You could read it. It says gold fed something. I don't know. $20 on the crazy paperweight, if anybody's interested. And there you go. Conversation piece for sure. We'll let you consider that one. There you go. Interesting. Yeah, the pennies almost look like silverish.
Peter said he had one when he was a kid.
Peter, here's your chance, Peter. You could have another one. Mike's over here trying to bid $1.50. You know, the penny value alone is a big percentage of that $1.50, Mike.
And TJF said, I used to know a penny, but she dumped me.
Sorry to hear that. I had a crush on a penny. She was on a show called Lost in Space. There was a girl named Penny on there.
Yes,
I used
Penny.
to get a little excited whenever she'd come on the screen. All right, I don't think. All right, we're coming down to the end here.
Thank goodness.
Got a couple other items here. Patriotic saying hi, Mrs. T.
Oh, hey, Patriotic.
Tiger said he loved Penny too. Remember her, Tiger?
Oh.
Tiger, I think you need to buy this just in honor of Penny. You could think about her with that little robot on that show. Robot. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Tiger is making a little growling sound over there thinking about Penny. All right, I told you we'd have a Penny theme. I did this one last week, and we're going to call these the Angela Cartwright. Everybody's talking about Penny from Lost in Space now. This is a tube of Wheaties. I got this big collection. I have no time to go through all these pennies. I have no idea if there's errors, mint mark, crazy, errors, anything interesting about these. I just scooped them all up, put them in tubes, and we're going to see if anybody wants them. We're going to do another buck and go on the tube of Wheaties. These are wheat cents. Let's see if I've got a 50-50 chance. There you go. There's a right there. Buck and go. I'll send you these across the country. You could look through them and sort through them. It's is it per tube? Yeah, $1 per tube. So you could, if you're the winning bidder, you could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to start the bidding at $1. Chris Rivera starts it at $1. And we're going to ignore TJF's because I assume he thought it was for all 5 tubes. It's $1 a tube for the start. So TJ, if you want to jump back in, you could take all 5 if you want, but it's a tube of Wheaties. I'll send these across the country. You could sort through all of them. Chances at $2 a tube, and we'll see how high it goes. TJF, you're out. And I do have a couple more items that didn't sell that we could go with after this. And by the way, and another giveaway. I almost forgot. Yeah. We're giving away some gold backs in just a moment. Thule is at $5 a tube. That's a little more like it. $5 a tube on the tube of Wheaties. She could take 1. She could take all 5 if she wants. I'll put them in a box and send them all to you, Thule. I almost said Tubi. I mean, it's all right, not Tubi. It's Thule.
Thule gets a Tubi. Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, we got to end this thing soon, guys. Thule's at 5 on the tubes of Wheaties, and to sort through, you can look through them and maybe find some gems in there. I don't know. You got a whole stack
that's true. You never
of Wheaties, wheat pennies. I used
right.
to. Who didn't? You know, whenever you get a wheat penny, of course you put those in a little container or something like that and collect them. Well, here is a whole bunch for you. All right, Thule going one time, going two times on the tubes of Wheaties and sold. Thule, how many would you like? I'd be happy to send all 5 to you if you like. Just let me know. Oh, TJ, I'm just after, man. Thule got it at $5 a tube. And there you go. There you go. Thule, how many would you like? Just let us know. And the order is Thule, Chance. Yep, just missed. Thule says 2. She leaves. Let's see. Chance was next. Chance, there's 3 left. Would you like any of these, Chance? And if not, we'll go to TJ, who is bidding $6. You might get them for 5 if Chance doesn't win any. Oh, Chance takes all 3. Chance takes all 3. There you go. And the tube of Wheaties says adios. All right, we have a gaw to give, but before we do that, just someone earlier was asking for Libertads. How much did these go for, Mrs. T? The 2020 Libertads?
Yes, they were right here. They went for 55.
55. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I've got 2 left, and if anybody wants 2020 vintage 300,000 Libertads, if you want them, just say bin 55. The first bins get them, and that's that. That's what they went for. You can bid them right now for 55 if you missed them earlier. The first 2 bins get them. The first 2 bins get them. Other than that, Mike, with these unorthodox bids, I'll tell you, these things are going to go. These things are going to, let's see. Thule, is there, what she says, am I wrong? Is there something going on?
Oh, something that Chance was.
I saw Chance at 2 first. I'm not sure.
And I think they were talking about who the order.
Oh, with the Tubo Wheaties?
Yeah, the Tubo Wheaties.
If someone, I'll tell you what, if anybody wants Wheaties,
Mark says you are correct, Thule.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody, I could make another tube if we goofed up somewhere, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, nobody wants these Libertads.
Okay.
We'll get those out of the way. We'll do them another day. And here's what we're doing right now. And you've got 2 gold backs. And let's see here. Well, 1 and 2. Put them right there. Make them look pretty. And then we have a trivia question. Which one was this? I forget. All right. Rick K says females are never wrong. Roger that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
This is a good one. I did just yesterday a video with my buddy Kevin Hunt down at the Coin Hunt. Here is a question about that one. In the Silver Hunt video, Kevin showed a bar with the same name as a famous Scotch whiskey. What's the name of that famous Scotch whiskey? Well, let's see if anybody watched that video yesterday. And another sip of H2O. And we'll see. Oh, yeah, the answers are coming in quick. These guys must know their Scotch whiskey. Let's see. Knox Stacks says Johnny Walker. Boom. Knox Stacks. And then right after that, Silver Lumberjack is becoming the new RH. Silver Lumberjack is the new RH. There you go, Silver Lumberjack. Boom. There you go. Not Patron, although I do like my Patron. That is for sure. It's smooth. All right. Guys, it's been a heck of an auction. Julie, do we need to clean anything up? Did somebody want some Wheaties or something like that? And was there an error? I don't know. Let me know. And here we go. That is the end of the auction, my friends. Let's hear it for Tuli for being an awesome moderator. And yeah, Mike, thanks for being here, man. We had some fun. We also had the Central Michigan Stacker here. And my main man, Mark from Australia. And I hate to say goodbye to so many people at this time, but I'll tell you what, I'm about ready to get ready to go to church. And it's been a fun auction. Next weekend, Mrs. T, are we doing Sunday again? Yeah, I believe we are, because Saturday. Oh no, I have a golf outing on Sunday, so we're going to do Saturday next week. All right, we'll see you all Saturday next week for 8:30 a.m. Hopefully a bunch of you can make it. We'll have fun. We'll auction fun and unique items. I need to do some shopping and find some other crazy stuff. You never know. I find interesting things. Sometimes it goes well. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you guys get amazing bargains. Either way, we'll see you at 8:30 a.m. on Saturday. God bless James and everybody else. And thank you for your participation.
Thank you, everyone. See you soon.
Thanks, Julie.